What's going on, guys? This is Matt with Longshot Ballistics. I'm excited to show you the new SpringField Armory 15 round magazines for the Hellcat. The normal capacity is either 11 or 13 rounds. Now the funny thing is I just saw this was announced a couple days ago, I think, unless I was late to the party, but I was looking at the Hive mag extensions, which I think that turns the 11 round into 14+1 and the 13 round into a 14+1. But now the Hives, I think, are $30. These are $39.99 from SpringField. Great deal. Do some testing later in the video that you can see how they run. But we're going to take a closer look at the magazines, kind of compare it. I actually have a Hellcat OSP and one of the new RDPs. It's like my spring summer carry because it's a micro compact, and I tell you what, from the little amount of carrying that I've done so far with the new 15 round magazines, it's barely noticeable compared to the 13 round. But the other thing that I think will be nice for people are a little bit more extra grip on your pinky finger. It wasn't a huge issue for me. I've got little typewriter fingers, so not a big deal, but for somebody that has thicker fingers, that little extra ½ inch could definitely be beneficial for your grip on the gun. But let's take a closer look and see what we got. Okay, so here we've got the standard 11 round magazine. The middle is the 13 round extended magazine, and here is the new 15 round magazines that just came out. We'll go ahead and put these in. I've got my OSP there and my new RDP. Kind of take a look at the thickness. Like I said, I think it adds 0.28 of an inch, so just over a ½ of an inch. Kind of hard to tell from looking at the mags side by side, but we'll get a top-down view. It'll look a little bit better, and see what we've got here. Okay, so here we have the RDP on the bottom with the new 15 round magazine. On the top we've got the OSP with the 11 round magazine, so you can see there really isn't too much. It's about again, about a ½ inch in the front. It's more in the back side of it that it has a bigger gap, but like I said, from what I've done carrying so far, barely noticeable. But we'll take a quick look with the 13 round magazine to compare the 13 to the new 15 round as well. Okay, so here we've got the 13 round in the OSP with the RDP underneath with the 15 round magazine. As you can see, they're nearly identical, just a hair bigger on the 15 round. So if you're carrying the 13 round mags now, you're not even going to notice a difference going to 15, and then you can have 15+1, 16 rounds in a micro compact. That's unheard of, so hats off to SpringField here, but loving it so far. I figured while I had these out, I was just going to show a couple quick holsters that I do like if you're new to the Hellcat and looking for an inside waistband carry. This is one of the Toolster Oath holsters. Nice low profile design. It's optic cut. To the right, I do have the Insane Kydex Creation holster. These are a little bit more custom. You can do a lot of options with these, so the production time is a little bit longer. I think mine took about 2 weeks with express method there. The one thing that I do really like for the RDP version of the Hellcat is the fact that it has the extended holster here for the compensator. That way, if you're firing rounds, once you put that back in your holster, it's not going to burn you. I was actually using one of the CNG holsters previously, but the comp is exposed, so if you're running 50-75 rounds and put it back in your pants, it might be a little hot on the thigh. But just a quick look at those, and we're going to hop over to the range and try these 15 round magazines out. Okay, so we're up at the range. I've got a couple of the 15 round new Hellcat magazines. We're going to give those a try, make sure everything runs right. I do have one on me right now. As you can see, there's no printing. Fits nicely in there. You can hardly notice the difference between the 13 round magazines. But let's go ahead and take some shots and see how it runs. All right, we're clear. No jams, seem to run good. Like them.